This was, early 80s, mid 80s, where you back then you were allowed to just beat the hell out of a kid. I mean, nowadays you probably get arrested, but back then it was like, oh, you saw a parent beating the hell out of the kid, probably deserved it. So what are you going to do? My mother just looked at me, grabbed the toy, put it in the shopping cart, and we go to the front, go to check out. I'm happy as can be. My mother buys the toy, goes to hand it to me, throws it on the ground, steps on it, smashes it, completely destroys it. And she says, Christopher, if you ever do that to me again, this will be the least embarrassed you ever are in life. And she was dead serious. It was one of those looks where you look to go, oh my God, she is not kidding. And from that point on, I never did that again, because God knows what I was going to be experiencing. Because my mom she used to always say, hey, Christopher, you embarrass me right now. And I swear to God that I will go to your school at recess. So I'm in elementary school. I will go to your school at recess in a polka-dot bikini. And now, mind you, not to be rude to my mother, she's not a supermodel. We're talking, I don't know, well, let's just say she was a proud Italian woman, or is a proud Italian woman. So they're not exactly petite. That's the most polite way I can say it. And she said, I swear to God, Christopher, and she would look at me with those eyes and go, I will go to your school at recess with the polka-dot bikini and say, where's my son, Christopher Rubio? And at that point, you didn't know if she was playing. So it was one of those things of, oh my God, she might do this. And that was how I learned. And so that's the way I was raised. And so that's the way I raised my kid. Another great story that I've told on this before was, I remember one time Cruz, my oldest, he's like 24, 25, 23, 26, one of those. And we're sitting out there watching Saturday cartoons or whatever. And, it's 8, 9 o'clock. And I said, Cruz, you got to go get in the shower. And he looks at me and goes, no, just nonchalant. About 10 minutes later, I go, second time, Cruz, go get in the shower. He looks at me right in the face and goes, no. And I go, oh. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm watching it as a narrator would watch, and I'm looking and going, all right, so this is how this is going to play out. The next one's all hell's going to break loose, because he's testing me and I got to show him who's the boss here. And so about 10 minutes later, I look directly at him and I go, Cruz, let's go. Get in the shower. He looks directly at me, pauses, looks right at me in the eyes and goes, no, I don't want to go right now. I go, okay. I stand up, grab him by the back of the neck. From now on, when I tell you to get in the shower, either you get in the shower right when I tell you, or I'm going to do this. I don't care who's driving by. And there was people driving by, and they were just like, holy hell, this guy, I don't know what this guy fell in dog crap or what, but he's hosing his kid down in the front yard at 8:30 in the morning. Did I ever have any problems with Cruz after that getting in the shower?